sister.
Happy birthday to you. Hi, Sissy.
Say hi, Sissy in heaven. Oh, welcome. And if you are an old sub, you will know that I lost my daughter February 12th, 2013 to stillbirth. Daytona, you are very special to me, and I am so blessed to be your mom. I still remember laying in the hospital knowing that your life was taken from me, that your heart stopped beating. But you still lived through me. I love you so much, and I am so blessed to be your mom. I remember laying there and praying that everything would be okay. Having the monitor on my belly, just praying that one last time that I could hear your heartbeat. It has been extremely hard, and I've come a really long way. This year has not been so emotional. I've had my breakdowns over the years, and it's becoming more and more and more and more understanding. God wanted you to be safe and no more hurt. This world is a crazy world, and as many times as I wish you were here, you are not suffering anymore. You have a beautiful younger sister. She is going to be 3, and she loves you unconditionally. I am very blessed to have the both of you. I know you're watching down on us every day, and I love you so much. And I cannot believe that you are today 5 years old. And I want to wish you a happy birthday. I remember the day I found out I was pregnant with you. I remember going to Mimi's house and thinking, she's going to kill me if this doctor reports that I'm pregnant. So basically what happened is, if you haven't watched the video, link will be in the bio, but I'm going to explain it a little bit here. I was 17 at the time that I found out I was pregnant. Me and your dad were only together for 6 months. It was very unexpected, but you were a blessing. I still remember the feelings I had knowing that I was going to be a young mom and thinking everyone's going to hate me. But honestly, I didn't care. I wasn't going to give you up no matter what things came to. I remember me finding out and getting the call from the doctor that the doctors needed to call me. I believe she suspected something was up because I hadn't been feeling good for the last couple weeks. I remember calling back, and my mom stood by the phone because she just knew something was wrong. I had turned to her and said, "We are pregnant." And I still remember it like it was yesterday. She had the biggest smile on her face and began to sob and cry. She continued to hug me and tell me congratulations. I think she was a little hurt that I became pregnant, but she was super excited to be your grandmother. When our first appointment came and we went for an ultrasound, your Mimi was inside with us holding my hand. She was excited to see you, and everything was going well. And that's when we found out you had a bright spot on your heart. We were sent to London to see why you had a bright spot on your heart. And to this day, they still don't understand. A bright spot can lead to Down syndrome, and that was the biggest worry of our lives, is knowing that our baby, we didn't know what was wrong with her. They had told us the side effects and what it could be, and Down syndrome was one of them. No matter what you were diagnosed with, I would have loved you the same. Every day I think about you and just think about how beautiful you were. When finding out you were a girl, everyone guessed you were a boy, except for my mom. My mom was bound and determined for me to have a girl. My mom's always biggest wish was for me to have children. And then I got pregnant with you, and everything changed. I was often looked down upon because I was so young and about to have a baby. But I wasn't going to allow that to bother me. When finding out you were a girl, we weren't supposed to find out, and you decided to open your legs and show us what you had. Seeing you move and be so active, everything was great. I loved just watching your squishy little face. Oftentimes you would hide so we wouldn't be able to see you, but them legs were wide open. Silly, silly girl. I remember all the joy it brought when I knew you were growing just fine. On February 11th at 10 a.m., we went for a scan to find out that your heart had stopped and you were sleeping peacefully. I had the opportunity to have you that night or go home. I decided to have you that night or start the introduction. I remember the day that I found out that you were taken from me. I was devastated. I didn't know what I did wrong. Are you and Sissy? Oh, Sissy needs a drink?
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness. Are you guys, what are you watching together?
Yeah.
What are you guys watching together?
We watch a match. Sissy watch a match.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so cute. Can you give Sis a kiss? Oh my. When choosing your godmother, I knew Jessica was the right fit. Jess was so excited when I found out I was pregnant. She loved you unconditionally and misses you each and every day. Our love for you is 1,000,001. I remember the first time I visited Mimi after I had you. She just sobbed in my arms as we went through your blanket and all of your belongings. She was so upset. She wanted you to just be here, and every day is harder on her each and every day, as it is hard on me. I love you so much, again, and we miss you so much. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and I know you're watching down on us. Happy birthday. Mom loves you forever and always. My baby you will be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Daytona. Happy birthday to you. Okay guys, so now I'm in my bedroom filming. It doesn't make any sense, but it's the same video. So when I found out I was pregnant with you, I made you this beautiful little book. This book is a scrapbook, and I kept everything in it. It is so beautiful. I will be going over that in a little bit in this video. I kept one thing from your nursery, and this was this. This was the diaper we were going to put you in your first ever diaper we bought. I remember buying this when we were 6 months pregnant, and I decided we needed 1 pack of diapers to make our nursery feel like home. Now I'm going to be introducing a box that is kind of heartwarming and makes me think of her. This box was given to us from London House Science Center where Daytona was born, and I found out that she had passed away. This box has items from what she wore when she was in the hospital, as well as things. They made a memory box, so that's what this is. So let's get started. First things first, inside the box is a blanket that our Aunt Gail made. Gail is one of my best friends, my mom's best friends, and has been in my life for a really long time. Gail made this for Daytona when she found out she had passed. It's a beautiful little blanket. It is beautiful. It is hand knit. If you guys hear Adeline, it's because she's being crazy, so I apologize. This receiving blanket means a lot to me. You were wrapped up in the most exact same one. This blanket, your sister and you had matching ones. When your sister was born, I had to find the same pattern. The nursery had provided this with us for grieving mothers, and they still do. This blanket means a lot to me. It smells just like you. It is a little receiving blanket I look at and snuggle with sometimes when I have hard times. This item, most of these items are handmade, but this item right here is something that brings a little bit of tears to my eyes. Watching this video, you're probably wondering how I'm so strong. I believe she's in God's hands and in a better place. This is a little gown that a lady had made in the nursery. It is a baptism gown, and it is beautiful. We didn't end up getting to put you in this because we didn't have the time, and we didn't feel like we wanted to. This is the cap that goes with the gown, and it is beautiful. We, again, didn't use it. This stuff is more sentimental, and if I begin to cry, I do apologize. This next item is something you wore. the first hat you came out with. We put this on your beautiful little head. I remember trying to put it on and it was too small. Your head was way too big. We didn't get to put the mittens or the boots on you because we wanted you wrapped up in a blanket so you could stay warm. These booties I'm about to show you, my grandmother Lisa made for Daytona. They are also in the box. They are beautifully hand knitted little booty socks and they are beautiful. She did not get to wear them, but they are sentimental value. The next thing that is the best thing about it is Daytona wore this. And I remember taking it off before I said my goodbyes. This is a beautiful hat. That's my life. I remember seeing your little curls stick out. And it means a lot to me. And I'm very thankful for this very big item. The next is a picture that I will show you. I was pregnant. This is my belly. And I was about a week shy before you passed away. This is a gown that they put on you. Not this exact one, but you had one similar. And it was beautiful. Has a little bow in the front. When you were buried with a hat that your Aunt Jess had bought you. And I love you so much, and you're missed every single day. I love you, and happy 7th birthday.